So 30 days of life engineering. And this game, Downfall, is a game that I use for business flow. Now, business flow is where we engineer the customer's journey. And in this game, when you put a token in the top, you have to move these cogs all the way down for it to check out. Now, in business, quite often we have processes and systems that people skip. People don't get site ready, or when they finish a project, they don't get testimonials. When they close it out, they don't enroll the in service team into the delivery of it. There's certain things in the flow of the customer's journey that, unless you have a system like this that doesn't allow you to move down without ticking the boxes off. And also the depth of this, like you may go from site being ready to, you know, to the teams on site to actually going live. But there's so many different things in these small steps that really, the more you can engineer and control, and it may seem like micromanagement, but what happens with this, like in boxing, like you see this flow, this state of flow that people in these high performance things get into, and there's things that they're doing in between these processes that you're not really being taught. You're seeing it, but you don't see about the positioning in how they get where they've got to get to. There's so many parts to it. So have a think, an area of your business that you'd like to engineer more. If you had to break it in to these steps, and then keep breaking it down and down and down to really start documenting the flow of how it should go. It might give you an idea of where you've got steps that are being skipped or missed, that you're not really enrolling the client fully before you quote them, or you're not, when they when they give you the order, you're not really spending time getting really clear on what it is they want before they tick the box and approve whatever you're doing. What are those areas where you've not got the performance you want, and where you can break it down and look at the customer's journey and how you can manage and unpack those steps of things that maybe you're doing that the team don't understand, that you're doing without thinking, that you can just explain to them more clearly in why these processes are important. It can be as little as saying please and thank you at the end of every call, like little things that you do maybe that your team doesn't do, that you can unpack a little bit and give them in the customer's journey. So yeah, if anything comes up and you want to chat more about it, I do a free course correct call. It's 30 minutes. Links in the blurb. Take care.